Namaskar children. In the previous session of business studies, we have done the process of planning. And today we are going to see that how many types of plans are available in the planning process. Based on the use and length of the planning period, plans can be classified into two types, standing plans and single-use plans. But first we see that what is the actual meaning of a plan. Plan is a document that outlines how goals are going to be met. It is a specific action proposed to help the organization achieve its objectives. There may be more than one way and means of reaching a particular goal. But with the help of logical plans, objectives of an organization could be easily achieved. Okay, so this is the main proper definition of a plan, where a specific action proposed to help the organization so that the organization can achieve its objectives in an efficient and effective manner. So the plans are of two types, standing plan and single-use plan. First, here we see that what is the meaning of the term standing plan. A standing plan is used for activities that occur regularly over a period of time. It is usually developed once but is modified from time to time to meet business needs as required. Standing plans include policies, procedures, methods, and rules. So, standing plans are also known as the repeat use plans. These plans focus on situations which occur repeatedly. Standing plans are used over and over again. They are made once but retain their value over a period of time, or we can say over a period of years. Although some revisions and updates are made in these plans from time to time. Okay, so this is the main thing which is there in the standing plans. If we talk about the features of the standing plans, these are the recurring plans used for an indefinite period of time. Standing plans are stable in nature and these plans act as guidelines for smooth functioning of the organization. The second type of plan is single-use plan. A single-use plan is developed for a one-time event or project. Such a course of action is not likely to be repeated in future, like they are for non-recurring situations. The duration of this plan may depend upon the type of the project. It may extend for a week or a month. A project may sometimes be of only one day, such as organizing an event or a seminar or a conference. So single-use plans are one-time use plan. These are designed to achieve a particular goal that once achieved will not reoccur in future. These are made to meet the needs of unique situations. The duration or length of single-use plan depend upon the activity or goal for which it is made. It may last for one day or it may last for weeks or months if the project for which it is made is long. If we talk about the features of single-use plan, single-use plans are used only once. These plans prepare to meet the demand of specific situation. These are discarded when the situation is over. Every time a new plan is prepared for new situation like budget, program, projects, and there are other types of plans are also there. So this is the actual definition and the features of the single use plan. And there are other types of plans which are usually not classified as single use or standing plans, and these are strategy, objectives, as these plans are prepared by top management and serve as guide for overall planning, whereas single use and standing plans are part of the operational planning process. Okay, the next part of the chapter we will be discussing in the next class, and the cases related with the chapter, please do that. Thank you.